Hello, my name's Heather and I'm here to give you a little input on sugar that could be found in everyday products. So I thought that it would be fun to choose a few things around the house. These are targeted towards everyday people, families, no health benefits, nothing that says it's a specific diet. These are just things that people will tend to have in their household. So the products that I chose were sodas. So we have Dr. Pepper, Coke, Sprite, Shasta orange soda, and then I thought it would be fun too just to compare orange juice because that's more of a family drink. So we'll start off with the calories. So each serving size also is 1 can, which is 12 ounces. And then for the orange juice, it's an 8-ounce glass is 1 serving. So in Dr. Pepper, there are 150 calories. The total fat is 0. The sodium is 55. And then the total carbs is 40. The total sugars is 78. Proteins is 0. So when you're thinking about drinking one 12-ounce can of Dr. Pepper, you're actually drinking this much sugar. So that's crazy to think that there's that much sugar in this little can. So the next product is Coca-Cola. It is comparable to the Dr. Pepper. So Coke has 140 calories. It has 0 total fat. The sodium content is 45. The total carbs is 39. The total sugars is the same as the Dr. Pepper, which is 78. And then there are 0 proteins. So same thing as the Dr. Pepper. This little can of Coke has this much sugar in it. And then moving on to the Sprite. So Sprite has 140 calories. There is 0 total fat, 65 sodium, 38 total carbs, 76 total sugar. So it's a little less than Coke and Dr. Pepper, but it's still very high. And then 0 protein. So you'll see this Sprite, the sugar content is almost comparable to the Coke and Dr. Pepper because it's only 2 grams less. And then the Shasta orange soda, when it's marketed, it says it's for added vitamin C. And it also goes on to say that it's caffeine free. Some people would think that since it's caffeine free, it actually is healthy. That's false. So orange soda has 130 calories. There's 0 total fat. This one is also marketed on the label. It says very low sodium, but it actually still has 35 grams of sodium, so I don't know how true that label is. There's 33 total carbs. The total sugars is a bit less than the Dr. Pepper, Coke, and Sprite, but not by too much. The total sugars is 66 grams. And then there's 0 protein. Something different about the orange soda, though, is that it has 40 milligrams of potassium and then 14 milligrams of vitamin C. So those other sodas, they didn't have those options. But here's the sugar content in this can. Still a lot of sugar to be in something that people are thinking is healthy just because it's caffeine free. So then the other one that I did for fun was orange juice. My family likes to drink the Simply Orange. So we have our 8-ounce glass of the Simply Orange. So in 1 serving, there are 110 calories. There's 0 total fat. This actually has 0 sodium in it. It has 26 carbs, 23 sugars, 2 proteins. And then this one here actually has some vitamins in it. So it has 90% vitamin C, 2% niacin, 10% folate, 8% thiamine, 4% vitamin B6, 6% magnesium, and then 20 milligrams or 2% of calcium, and then 450 milligrams of potassium or 10%. So when this one here is marketed, it says that it's not from concentrate. It's 100% natural orange juice. No added sugar. So that's why people typically choose something like this. So the sugar content with that for an 8-ounce glass is still this much sugar. So this is natural sugar. It's no added sugar, but still seems like a lot in this little 8-ounce glass when you're thinking about it. So something that I noticed on the back of the Coke and the Sprite, I think it's because they're both Coca-Cola products, but it says that there is not a significant source of saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, fiber, vitamin D, calcium, iron, or potassium. So those go on there to say what is not in there. All of these sodas do have extra ingredients on there, which are carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, phosphoric acid, natural and artificial flavors, sodium benzoate, which is a preservative, caffeine, and that's in all of these. So this is just a little insight, especially when you're working with patients, children. You have to educate their parents, because this, with all of this sugar, creates cavities. Tooth decay, we want to make sure that we're keeping people safe. Thank you.